Boundaries. Right? Boundaries. Right? And you know me, I hit you with the heart, and I was ready to get Oh, hell yeah. I pop it out. Damn. Pop it out. Yeah. Oh, wait, yes. There we go. Yes. I'm not going to do this to me. I'm never forget. That was so funny. You're not going to do this to me. She's right. No. That's not what happened. What happened is I didn't even know. However, we respect the boundary I said. He said, no. I thought we were going to walk away. I was like, you're right. I'm so sorry. You are correct. Come correct with me, and I come correct.
I can't wait to see your house.
Out here. See you later.
It's still recording.
I do. I'm rhyming it. Excel. Like Pixel.
Hello.
Literally add a letter. Yeah. Serious. I don't have to be touched. Oh, I get it.
AYTC.
My feelings aren't hurt.
How's it going, man?
And then we left. And we walked right back out. Yes. Yeah. Like just no. It should just be like, first of all, if you get rejected, you're just where you started. Oh, he'll quit. Yeah, I mean, I'm in for anybody else. I didn't
Oh yeah. Sure, sure.
I always tell you I love you. Okay, that's
Nice picture. They look like they're about to go. Did you say hi to my live?
Hi, live. How are you doing tonight? Who's watching the premiere? I tried. I couldn't do it. I gotta rewatch it. But anyway, let me know what you think. I want to know. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of
Oh yeah. You check that. You'll see
Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Oh shit. It's whiskey.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
I don't want to
Nice to
see
see you, man. Yeah.
Just so you know, it's great.
You know what's funny? Who knows? Hey man, what do you think of the first episode? I caught bits and pieces, but as you know, it's loud in here. I got Leah behind me though. I missed the beginning, but I got Leah. T4 was here. Hey. Spinning circle. You know what? This whole thing was on mute, but nobody was on here. Nobody was here, so if y'all didn't see it, it doesn't count. This thing, it needs to be 10 degrees cooler out here. It's 10:20 Eastern time. We got who do we got? Regina and James, Survivor James out here.
No, I gotta find a good thing. That's the first thing. 35. Oh, 35. 36. Yeah,
I don't know if this music is gonna ding me. I don't know about that. I feel like it is. I feel like this whole video is gonna go down because the music is gonna ding me, but we'll see. I showed Mimi all the memes. Yo, my day is made. I don't care what else happens today. I literally don't care what else happens today. I went on my StreamYard and I showed Mimi all of the memes that I put up on my channel, and my day is complete. My day is made. I mean, I was already excited just because of the fact that she remembered me when I saw her, but getting to show her the memes, I was like, you know what? I wish I could show her all the things that I always put up on my channel. So I showed it to her. She recorded it. I'm gonna find it on her stories. I mean, she didn't take a video of me, but she took a video of the bored Mimi, the suspicious Mimi, all that stuff. And I think that there's a decent likelihood. I obviously can never guarantee y'all a thing, but there's a decent likelihood. 1 second, BRB, BRB. She's going to do the interview for me. And you know what? If she does, it's not going to be the same interview that it would have been. So here's the interesting thing about interviews, right? I'll give you an example. I wanted to interview Cara Maria I want to say about June or July of last year when I met her. No, I met her, yeah, June or July of last year. And she said, yeah, for sure, we're going to get the interview in. And then she was like, I'm going to be busy for the next 3 months. And I was like, okay, 3 months, August, September, October. Then she said, okay, I'm going to be busy for the next 3 months after that when I asked her again. So from the time that I asked her, I want to say 6 to 7 months went by before I got the interview. And the interview that I would have given her in terms of the questions I asked her and everything was based upon what had happened, what was happening with her at that current point, which there was history, but in terms of the present, there was not much going on. So by the time I started interviewing her, season 40 had just about finished. So I got her at a time when I could ask her a bunch of questions about a recent season. So timing, I'm somebody who's always like, the timing is always bad. Timing. But the timing that it happens is always the best time. You don't know what's going on in a person's life. You don't know, like, something different could be going on in your life. You could force an interview. And you could come up with questions that are just not authentic, and you're just trying to make the interview happen. Yeah, we is here, man. I wish Brian was there. I wish Brian was here to witness all this. Brian's my guy. Big Brother Bride. Operation BLT. Party all night long. No sleeping. Give it up, line. That music, I hear the music so well that I feel like y'all hear the music just as well. All night long. I'm hanging out tonight, guys. I paid for this ticket. This is day 2 of 2, so whatever I get is whatever I get. You get what you get and don't get upset. I got pictures with everybody, I believe. I got pictures with Leah, I got pictures with Izzy, I got pictures with Mackenzie, Chelsea. I spoke to Chelsea. So I asked Chelsea basically about, because she's a person of faith, and I asked her, like, what was she thinking when she got on a show like Big Brother, where she knew she was going to have to lie and deceive people and manipulate or whatever. And she said, basically what she said was, I didn't want to disrespect anybody or be malicious or do anything that was mean-spirited, but at the same time she was like, I came to play the game and I came to win the game, and I knew going in that I was going to have to do things that I might not do in my regular day-to-day life in order to win. And I was like, exactly, because that's what I always say about these people. I know people in real life that will do more for less. In other words, they'll lie, cheat, and deceive and all that stuff. Hold on. Yeah, they will lie. I'm refreshing because sometimes when I see the numbers pop down like that, I feel like I'm just talking to myself. So they will lie, cheat, and deceive for way less than $750,000 on the line. So I don't really fault anyone necessarily for the way they play the game, although I will say there are people that do things that I'm like, I'm not swearing on my grandma, I'm not swearing on my mom, my sister, my dead dog. Maybe my dead dog if I had a dog. But that's not me. That's not the life that I am living here. What else? What else happened tonight? Let's see. I spoke to Turner. Turner was like, "I miss you, bro." But again, I'm like, "Yeah," but he just stopped responding to me. But he's cool every time I see him. And I congratulated him on his marriage. I think he's married now. Congratulated him for that. What else? Aza, I always tell her, thank you for putting together such a great event. And she's always like, the event was so stressful, and she's like, I love it at the end, but the process is so stressful. I can only imagine an operation like this, um, because for me, I've put together a few events, but they're small scale, like a whole Big Brother event. I'm sure it's quite a bit of stress. Uh, Hannah, I always talk to Hannah. I did ask Hannah about getting another interview, but I had to respect her answer as I told her. She didn't tell me no, but she was just like, with the way my schedule is looking like, I'm already irresponsibly booked basically. Like, for instance, she said to me that she's working at 7 o'clock in the morning. And to put that in perspective, she's doing the same thing she did last year. So, like, 7 o'clock in the morning, she's going to be at work in Washington, D.C. And it's 10 o'clock, it's 10:30 right now, and we're in New York City. So, I think she told me that she's leaving at 2:30 a.m. or something like that. So she's basically just going to arrive. I think from New York City to Washington D.C. about 3.5 hours or so. So 2:30, 3:34, 35, 36. So she's gonna get there like 6 o'clock, probably something like that, and be at work at 7. Bruh, I have to be awake and out of my house at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm already dreading. I'm already dreading that. Oh, trees are in the air. That's why he's talking. I'm already dreading that, so I can only imagine leaving from here and going to Washington D.C. and working. I don't know how people do something like that. It makes no sense to me. So she's a dedicated fan, but I think more than being a dedicated fan, she's a dedicated friend. I that's how I feel like. I don't like. I talk about her like I know her. I don't really know her because we see each other at these things. Like I've met her probably about 5, 6, 7 times now, but that's it. I see her here, we speak here, we go home. I see her the following year for the next event, but I know she comes to these things to support Aza, and she always makes time for her friends, and that's something I respect. I really respect that. Let's see. Lisa from season 26 was kind of a fan favorite. A lot of fans were like, I had an unexpectedly good time with her. Cam. I met Cam, and Cam was cool and chill, and I was like, I said, Cam, you are the calmest, happiest Big Brother player I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, lighting. I'm not an outside person at all. I hate being outside. Outside is not cool. But you know what? The thing about me is that always risky for the business, baby. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. You saw my puppy video. You know why I'm saying that. Always risky for the biscuit, baby. Yeah. No, basically, I'm saying to myself, I'm gonna be outside again in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna be outside again in. Building up to be an outside summer in a sense, which is funny because I haven't really been doing a thing this summer. Now all of a sudden, I put in a bunch of events that I hope are not overlapping each other. If they are, worst comes to worst, I miss one. But I thought the first episode looked pretty good from what I saw, and yeah, first episode looked pretty good.
I was honestly expecting to be down here, but I
That's the beauty of driving in. I drove in here.
Oh my God.
I was asking why everyone was taking pictures, and they said BB season 2. But let Danielle Reyes pop up in something like this. Danielle Reyes pop up, and I would be going nuts. Even Britney, actually. I'm a big fan of Britney. I won't say I'm a big fan of Britney. I'll just say, in the things that I have seen her in, I have enjoyed her in those things. I did not see her original season of Big Brother. There's a lot of early seasons that I have missed. I really feel like I'm going to get this interview with him. I'm not sure, but I believe so. I believe this conversation made me have some hope that this interview has a chance of happening. If I had to rate it on the Mimi scale, it's not a thing on the Mimi scale. She's going to remember the Mimi scale, though, because I showed her the Mimi scale. I'm going to be looking at her stories to see if she posts that video in her stories, because she was cracking up with that. You know what? Sometimes people wonder why older cats keep coming back. I believe that we all have these moments in life, and Big Brother, in terms of like 3 years, it's gonna be like a little bit less. And then after like 5 years, people forget because I meet people at these things, right? That were like super villains on their season, and I'm sure that the first 2, 3 years after the show ended was hell for them, absolutely hell for them, right? But then 4 years, 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, maybe they'll remember you, maybe they won't even remember you. Like, I was telling somebody how the last Big Brother event I went to, which was Oz's pop-up party, that I spoke to Big Brother season 13, Adam, for like, what? I spoke to him for like half an hour, 20, 30 minutes, not even knowing that he was on Big Brother. And then he said something. I think he said something like, I remember when I first got out of the show and the fanfare that I had being like in the final 3. And I said, final 3. And I said, were you on Big Brother? And he started laughing. I didn't mean that as an insult. I literally just didn't know that he was on the show. Oh my God, look at me talking to myself. I missed like 100 messages on this. This is crazy. Ed sounds familiar. You don't know Ed? How, Sway? I found your channel. Wonder what Mark is actually doing right now. Probably talking to Tasha's favorite from last season, aka Camp. I thought nobody was talking in the chat. I really did. I'm sorry. I didn't even. I don't know how, but maybe I swiped or something, and it stopped showing y'all comments. I was talking to myself for 35 minutes. All hands on deck. Hi Charicity, hi Cass, hi Milkman, hi Ma. Shout out to my dogs at the crib. Big D, you got to give my live your advertisement for your.
Hello.
Your advertisement for your event.
So I'll be in P-Town if you're up in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and you're gay. Even straight you can come, but it's really like a lot of gay people. And then we're going to be doing a Philly watch party, the first Philly Big Brother watch party that has not been done in September for double eviction. So thank you guys. Yes, please come. Hi, thank you so much. Like the live, subscribe, do all that good shit. Share a little cootie, show a little nipple, and do your thing.
Thank you.
Bye guys.
I go to the
Okay. I missed half an hour of comments. That's crazy. I missed more than half an hour of comments. That's crazy. Pizza time. That's what's his name? Turner's wife. I showed her the whole Mimi scale. Oh, hey, Ebony. I showed her the whole Mimi scale. The video she couldn't really hear, but I think she knew what they were because people be posting them. I think so. Mimi talks, BS walks. Did she say? I didn't ask her about that. Does Aza know you? Of course she does. I've been at every Aza event that she's had in New York, which is about 2, 4, 6, 8. Pop-up event 9, traders event 10. So I've been to 10 Aza events at this point. She knew me by event 3, I would say. I mean, she knew me by event 2 already, but she knew my name by event 3. There should still be some boundaries, but I get the gameplay. I just look for the strategist that is still kind. I flush all my morals down the toilet before I got on the show. I'm just kidding. I'm too hell-bent in real life on treating people right. But I don't think I could turn that off to that extent. I don't think that Chelsea... I mean, I don't feel like Chelsea did anything really super underhanded compared to other house guests who have won the show. I understand it's just to me that 758K, we always know where you stand, Cougar Man. And I haven't watched the episode, so I can't recap it until I've watched it. Daniel Reyes is a legend. That makes sense. I think that's okay. By the way, Cass, that was a miss. That was the first person I tried to get to read your username. And he looked at the comment, but he did not read your username. I apologize. Maybe I'm slipping. And also, I'm wondering why I've been out here for 40 minutes and they're still inside when it's so hot and crowded inside. What's going on in my life right now? I definitely can't stand when people make the game personal like Daniel did to Tit. Oh, I wish I hadn't even read that name. I don't want to talk about that guy. Please don't put him in my chat. No joke. I need to look what season Danielle was on because I remember not liking her, so I must have been rooting for someone else that season and she was against them. What y'all think of Rachel being the surprise guest? And then there being a plant in the house. I missed the cast. Please don't tell me she was a surprise. Rachel Riley was a surprise. Who did I talk to the most? Who did I talk to the most? I'm trying to think because I can't even really think of who I spoke to the most. Probably Aza. But I always speak to Aza at the end of every event that she has. She's over there right now. I'm wishing that she would come outside. Marcus Ness. So the fact that you can hear the music means that this video has slim to none chance of staying up. So enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can. What up, Big D? Turner been married. Gay parties are the best. I'm queer but not a traveler. Yeah, he got married a while ago. Yeah, his wife's name is Megan. You know what? There's so many people that come to these events. I would not expect Aza to make me a VIP, you know? I would love that. I would love to get in with like a press pass or something and do press for them, but it is what it is. Chelsea did a great job. I think this was on over. Oh, Milkman got cut so gameplay. I don't know. If Cam comes outside, I can try. But I can't go in there and get him to mention her name because she wouldn't hear it. I'm standing outside. I'm surprised YouTube has even let my video stay up this long, to be honest with you. And I'm a little scared of the video getting removed and me losing my Rabina footage and my Big D footage. I don't know. I think that even if the video gets deleted or whatever, I think that I'm still able to view it myself. I hope. I mean, not deleted if it gets copyright stricken, which it definitely will. This music is loud. Everything is different. Everything is different. He is so high. He is so high. I'm dedicated to getting this footage, man. Because if it wasn't for that, I would have left a long time ago. If I wasn't here for my YouTube page, frankly, I got everything I needed in terms of footage. I took pictures of everyone I wanted to. I secured the number one thing that I wanted to do, which you would think the number one thing I wanted to do is get an interview with Chelsea, but I'll try. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I learned my lesson that getting the last house guest who won on Big Brother, very difficult. You probably got to have connections or a really popular vlog. I know why it's so loud. I forgot. I've never seen this. They actually opened up the doors. I assume probably because it's so hot in there. So two options. Do you want me to go back in on mute, or do you want me to stay out here and talk to y'all? One or two. One, stay out here. Two, go inside on mute, because you won't hear me because I can't go in there. And keep the audio out. Next year when I win, I'll give you an interview. Do you apply though? Love it, Milk Man. Do you apply to Big Brother? I know you did in the past, but do you currently do that? Well, I'll take the no answer as stay out here. I didn't apply this year. Somebody was asking me today if I would apply for Big Brother, and I was like, if this was 20 years ago, okay. I'm going inside. They're not coming out. I'm going to try to catch people in my background. there's no music playing up here, so. Oh, you're giving out glitter? Lisa's out here giving out glitter. She brought glitter.
Whatever you got, give it to me.
I don't have glitter. She's giving out glitter.
Right now, like I was ready. So that was my shit. So I was like, I don't know. I was I remember when it was
They didn't like it on the show, but they loved it here. Lisa's fun for real. Lisa's fun for real.
Wait. How's it going, Mark? I'm
Good,
taking the hat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not zooming in on myself. You got Tiffany in here. Tiffany. BB23. BB23. Tiffany. I'm not going to do it. Tiffany. Oh, BB23.
It's time to say my goodbyes.
Oh snap. Oh snap. We got the best Big Brother player of all time in our midst. We got Joseph in the building. Can I grab a picture of you too? Got a guy. I just took a picture with the best Big Brother player ever. He's too drunk. I'm not asking him anything. I asked him to be in the picture with me and he said, so when somebody answers me like that, there's nothing for me to ask, to be honest with you. Joseph is plastered. I'm surprised he's even on his feet at this point. Lisa. Right, you want? I'm torn between getting this picture with Tiffany and getting this glitter from Lisa. Chelsea
Whatever that means.
and
These
Joe.
are the dudes I
I know, man. I know, cats. I'm standing in this Tiffany line. He's so wasted.
I love your fedora.
Oh, thank you.
Where did you get it?
This used to be my dad's. He
Really?
passed a couple years
Very sad. Recently?
ago. 2 years ago.
What was his name?
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer?
Yes.
I went to school at Ebenezer.
Oh, really? Nice.
Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Bye, friend.
1 second, I want to try to get this picture. Sitting in the building.
I got a job offer. Yeah, but it's more like...
I also need you to say hi to my mom.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Hi, live. This is probably the first time I've been live. Probably, I don't even know the last time I watched.
That's all you got? I watched the whole podcast. I got it. I froze because I was making sure that I secured my picture with the legend. I secured my picture, that's why it froze. Because in order to... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No problem. Yeah. So. Okay.
got it.
Yes.
Oh, what the heck?
Yo, these people are funny. People are funny. Okay. She told me if I could move over. She was like, "Can you move over and not go live over here? Because if you do, I don't know what I'm liable to say." I was like, I mean, once I meet somebody, Tiffany, how many times have I met Tiffany? Four times? I can always excuse 1 or 2, but if I meet somebody 4 times and they say nice to meet you,
Whatever you want, right?
check this bro.
Sit down here with
Trying to move out of the way.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
I'm trying to get Tucker's bro to say hi to Cassandra.
It looks perfect to me, man.
Love it.
I want to see what he's going
Great way
to
to
say.
execute it.
I'm on my live, that's what I'm saying.
City!
What's up, man? Your name is Derek? I know you. I wanted to ask, would you say hi to my friend Cassandra?
Cassandra! What's up? I'm here with your buddy Derek, whose name also is
My name is Mark.
dangerously close to Eric. Sandra, it's great to see you. Here at the board, we love it. Hope you're having a great time. We're having a great night. I know we are. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, man. I asked Tucker to make a video for her last year in the same spot. So I was
Did he?
like, yeah, he did. So I wanted to see. It was kind of similar. He was like, he said, always risk it for the biscuit, baby.
I mean, we get some Tucker tag on you. Gotta risk it for the biscuit, baby. Which, by the way, I taught that to Tucker.
You taught him that?
I think that's it.
That's the only Tuckerism you got.
That's it.
Who's older?
I'm older.
You're older? How much?
16 months.
Okay.
Nearly Irish twins, not quite.
I don't know the film.
He's my boy, he's my brother, I love him. We both push each other to be who we can be today. I love him. He's the man. He's my boy. As is this guy here, he's my boy. He's my boy.
Appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Great to meet you, brother.
I can't wait to see you on Allegedly.
Allegedly, okay.
Cass, you're the only person on earth they got both of the brothers to shout you out on this rooftop. It's never happened before, and it will probably never happen again. I hope you know that. Derek, he doesn't look like Tucker to you? He looks like Tucker to me.
Oh, I see how that. Because you, even if you were wise, like in the guys, everything, but they're not everything.
I'm going always in the back.
Owen is cool with me though. No, I like exactly. But Owen is cool with me though.
You were probably like, who's this guy shouting me out? No. It's Tucker 2.0 or 1.0 because.
But they didn't show this one. The first boat Owen was.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. He's my guy. At this point, I've seen him at all these things. I'm gonna ask Lisa to sit on me up. I'm gonna ask Lisa if I can. I'm gonna get to it. I was waiting for the glitter. It's out. It's all out. You got glittered up. You got glittered up.
She's like in the zone right now. You want me to tap her?
You got glittered up. Everyone loves the glitter here. What are we, 34%? Ooh.
Yo, this picture is excellent right here. Hold up. We gotta get the flags. We got everything.
We got a picture. Ooh, wonderful. Got glittered up by Lisa on camera. She asked me if I was on Survivor.
You want to get out of the new best?
You got Kristen in the camera frame. You got Kristen in the frame. My camera screen is so blurry, man.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're naughty. You're naughty. You're nice. You're nice.
Oh, yeah, he did. I worked here. Yes,
I got glitter. I got Lisa to glitter me.
I saw her face. I was like, you must have been by Lisa.
Yep.
I did. I have the best I can't.
I know it's a generic answer. I will get more specific. Easy there.
This is just a regular pillow.
Oh, it's in the wrong spot. Oh, that's okay. No problem.
I have selective hearing sometimes. Every day.
I'd love to be at your house.
This is interesting. People are already saying that the guy who chose to play what will be raging soon. Expecting him to touch it. That Alright, bro. Nice meeting you. We'll definitely connect. Yes, I got your Instagram. What was the name again so I remember? Okay.
Let's take a white chick.
Oh,
Then you got it.
gotcha.
You want me to take more pictures? You want me to take more?
Yeah, you gotta start taking our pictures.
That's why you gotta take it so you can post. I know you can post.
Is it over? I don't even know.
What's up? You don't fuck me like that. I'm not popping this shit.
11. I guess the lights off us being soon.
And Vince, yeah, we got about you. I'm leaving. Yeah. Bye, Vince. I'll see ya. Sorry, Joe. Tomorrow? Yes, literally. Come on. Like, you got my number now.
Where's my guy? Center left. I bet you when I go back outside and my phone's about to die, that's when everyone's going to be outside. I bet you. But it's okay. I feel like coming up here was great. I got a couple more. Got a little footage. Why not? The theme is so much better. And I love the Saw movies. The Saw movies are my favorite.
But also, like, I
Yeah. That's true that almost nobody wanted the HOH. Because the math is not mathing, yo. She got such a kick out of my mini scale. That's a dedicated fan right there. I was like, I'm your #1 fan. I don't usually say that. Maybe not the #1 fan in life, but I think I was her #1 Big Brother fan. And she was yeah, I don't like 3 nominees either, but it is what it is.
Very quiet corner.
I know.
All on their phones.
I know.
All of you just on your phones. Did I take your seat?
Like, I am off tomorrow. Like, I took off work tomorrow. And like, obviously, I'm off Saturday too.
Yo, why do you think that they're bad big
Like, literally?
Having a phone with a terrible battery life and forgetting my charger is terrible right now because I'm like, once I get to about 10%.
Where did the rest of your cast go? Mainly Cam. My face is Cam. He left early.
I got him at the beginning. Did you see him at all?
I saw him walk in.
Oh, you just thought you'd have more time. You just thought you'd have more time to get him.
Yeah. Because I didn't want to like rush everyone when they walked in. Like they walked in, they went to that. The show was starting soon, so I was like allowing that to happen. And then I started taking pictures. And then
I know I lost something to that. Last time I did that in the Uber, I couldn't read your text. Don't text. Find me later.
Sucker is back over here. Sucker's here.
Get the fuck out of here. You're damn right I'm here, baby.
I had your brother
What's up?
do a video for my friend Cassandra to see how, if it would be similar to the one you did.
It probably was toned down.
It was way toned down.
Toned down, professional, but
Did you
respect.
got her again?
Tanya?
Cassandra.
Cassandra. You goddamn right. Cassandra, what the fuck is good? Love you, respect you. My brother Eric doesn't know how to do these shout outs yet, but let me tell you, Cassandra, mwah, from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate you. You know, without you guys, this show would be nothing. So,
Good high Sucker.
which also means we'd be nothing, so thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
You already know.
He's not going to remember this, but you will. That's all that matters. I'm sitting in the Big Brother corner, and these people are out of their minds.
yeah, let me just say about
No, I cannot. Sorry, Cougar Man. I'm trying to stay in this corner and not have them be like, are you here? There's like one fan here and me. One other fan and myself. In the Big Brother corners. Kind of comfortable here. You must not have been on here earlier. I had Rubina on my live earlier. Twice. I had her on both lives.
I'm gonna rile him up, ready?
Semi-chill.
Eric! Somebody grab.
was like so social. Like, oh damn, like this guy actually was my friend. It wasn't just like a game. Because you don't know when you're in there, like you think.
He knows Reed forever.
It was on a black screen because I turned it off to be able to interact with the cast. So.
But yeah, no, bro, it's just I can't rant to my food too good. Really, bro. It's particularly
Who's still here? Who's right next to me?
You drink a tequila, my man. I've been drinking one.
You missed him speaking, but he's still sitting here.
But like they just know, like, bro, you're so cut the same block. It's just like different patterns. It's like, bro, you
Did you at least catch Lisa glittering me up?
You out? Miss you already.
So give it like 5 minutes and then pop it.
Figure it out, bro. You out or
You in
not?
Brooklyn, bro? You some Brooklyn shit. You want some Brooklyn shit?
Never not.
I lived in Upper West Side.
Nice. Yeah, you get some Upper West Side shit. No, I'm just kidding.
1 year, my man. 1 year.
Oh, it shows.
I'm a fake. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
It doesn't at all. I love that you know what it means.
But it's fake as shit.
Nah, you know.
But dude, the pride I have for New York is crazy. Because it's true. 1 year, it's like I'm not a New Yorker, but the amount of pride I have for New York is crazy. I'm in LA right now. Full of shit.
I'll be a New Yorker, but a Boston sports fan.
Let me know when you're in LA. Let me know when you're in LA.
I got you. Yeah, I'm out there a lot.
You never once hit me up, so.
Yeah. Well, we never once fucking yerked each other.
We never once
off,
took each other off. Right. Now that we drove a few times.
Yeah, for sure. Bro, first hit up. You got me a rental car?
Shot. You got my car, bro. Mazda 3, baby. Mazda 3. Where's my more cannon?
I haven't seen Cameron, bro.
Yo, that's gone. You can think
That's a hilarious question.
I don't know, because I'm not around that much. Was that really your conversation? Is that how everyone converses?
No, that was a joke.
Joseph.
That whole thing with him was a joke. I don't know if he knew I was joking, but that was.
I've never heard the word circle jerk so much.
Dude, I lost.
Or like seen this motion.
Seen the action.
Oh my god, straight men are so weird. I live in a bubble. I live in WeHo.
They knew what they were doing. Dude, I lost all my weed.
I think you guys all smoked it.
No, I didn't smoke anything.
I smelled someone smoking it.
Yeah. No, I literally had a pack of weed, and it's literally.
I'm hungry, by the way. You mentioning food? I'm actually hungry. I gotta eat something.
Only if I can have a couple of your fucking. You're a drunk bitch. You're a drunk bitch. Other than that, yeah, she's sober. Don't talk my shirt. Yeah, fuck you. He wants my shirt.
Are you?
I think it looks better than me. No, I know I can't.
I feel like I've seen your face and seen some things.
Have you?
Yes, I recognize you, and I was like, why do I know this person?
Honestly, Joseph,
But like, you're definitely one of like people I've seen post Big Brother stuff like this. I can't remember your name off the top of my
My
head.
name is Mark.
Mark, I'm Ariana. Good to
Hi,
meet you.
Ariana.
Yeah, I
Nice
was
to
like,
meet you.
I saw you like streaming, but I was like, I know that face, and I had
You're the
to-
second person who's ever said it in my life.
Really? Well, yeah. I feel like there was a time where I was looking at so many different like live streams, people who like post so live feeds and then comment, and then eventually
What
I got
season was that? 24?
I mean,
Or just in general?
I feel like I saw stuff of yours last summer, maybe like some, and then like it would trickle off, and there'd be like not anything for a little bit, and then something would pop up. But like, yeah, you're just like one of the people who just pop in randomly, come in my head.
That's cool. Thank
Like,
you.
yeah, well, but good to meet you.
Did you enjoy the lives?
Yeah,
Or the
I mean,
videos or whatever?
I can't get enough of that shit. Like, so once I watch something, I'm like, okay, I need another perspective or like another thought. Like,
Yes.
you
Which
know.
ones do you watch?
What, like of yours?
No, like in general. No, which YouTubers?
Oh, I mean,
You just
Rob
kind of
has the
scroll.
podcast, like all
Rob
that,
has
and then the trickle down of like people.
everything else. Yeah.
I'm not a huge TikTok person,
neither.
except for Big Brother.
Yeah.
And I think through that, sometimes I'll get like set things, algorithm just brings me to random
Yes.
rounds.
Yes.
Like I know.
Alrighty. Who's been yelling? Tucker? Because Tucker was definitely having a yell. You out? Yeah. See you later, man. Joseph. I have 24%. Alright, I'm leaving soon anyways. No. Well, there's 7-Eleven. That's pretty much the extent of it. So, I don't know if I'm going to try to do the cheapy thing. I might just go into 7-Eleven and hit some of those 2 for $3 tacos and call it a night. If I don't go to 7-Eleven, I'm not planning to stop anywhere else. I'm just gonna end up going to McDonald's that's by my house, but I don't know. I'm definitely eating. I have how many steps today? Oh my god, I didn't get 10,000 steps. How in the world do I feel like I walked so much? And I'm so like, that just ruined my night that I don't have 10,000 steps. Bruh. Tucker is wasted, man. Tucker is hitting on the men, the women, everything moving. If you're gonna cry, you have permission. Vid Lupin. There was a lot of drunk people next to me as I was sitting in my corner. So this is what happened. I asked you guys, should I go in or should I stay out? Y'all said, go inside. So I went inside, I went up the stairs to the rooftop, and then I made my way over to the chair near the TV. I sat down in the chair, and then all of a sudden, so I went over to get a picture of Tiffany, and then who came over there? Lisa came over there, Tucker came over there, Joseph, and who else? Chelsea, a bunch of them were over there, and I was just because everyone was up there. Like there was no limitation that we could be up there or not. But I was sitting in a section where all of them used to sit, and then they just kind of forgot I was there. Funny enough. So they were talking about which women they like and whose outfit was crazy and what they want to do afterwards. And I'm just a fly on the wall. So if you just heard a lot of talking and yelling and not me saying anything, that's why. Because I was just like, it was very entertaining. My phone is not covered. My phone is on its last leg. I wish you could actually see the phone and know how many times I dropped it. Chemo's not here. Chemo's one of the few. All right, man. I'll see you again. Whether it's Philly here, you already know.
You'll be safe.
You're gonna be at Big D's event, right? Yes. That was Survivor James. He comes to everything. I come to everything too, so. Whatever I did, I feel like I didn't do anything. So honestly, I'm very close to just leaving because it's a possibility for me to catch people when they come outside. But I'm also like, what more do I have to do here? Alright, go. I'm going to give it another... I'm not getting off the live, but I'm just saying I might stand here for another 10 minutes because I don't really have a strong reason to stay. Because the only thing more that could potentially happen is to get like more drunk footage of them. You know what? I'm not staying. I'm not staying. I got enough. I mean, I could stand out here for another couple hours. I've done that before, but I've been on there for an hour, 9 minutes. 2 hours more is not really going to do anything for me aside from catch a few more drunk moments, which I don't need. It's cool. I think I got decent footage tonight. It's not the best, because the best is to kind of catch them before they get plastered like that. So I have work in the morning. I actually am gonna... That's a food spot? Oh, that chicken smells so good. Man. Wow, I want to eat that so bad. Oh. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Bruh, I can't resist. I was just about to go in the 7-Eleven.
That's so interesting.
But I can't resist getting that chicken. Ooh. This is the last thing I wanted to eat, but beauty. Alright. Turn out the lights, the party's over. I'm gonna try these Fluffy's wings. See if they're good. I couldn't bring myself to buy a $19 burger. Even though the burger is probably delicious. $19 for a burger. Come on now. $19 for a freaking burger. I don't got that kind of money. I have never bought food when I left here. Actually, I have, but I have never bought food. I don't know if this place is new, because I feel like there's no way I could have walked past this place this many times and not gotten a bite to eat. Fluffy. No, I got myself some wings. The wings were not cheap either, but it kind of fulfills a couple of things for me. Wait a minute, which way am I walking? This way or that way? Am I going the right direction or the wrong direction? Can't tell. Cougar Man is the only one that gets blocked automatically. Cougar Man. When I go in there, I gotta mute because the music. Oh, that's Madison Ave right there. Why is this thing leading me the wrong direction? They told me they put two chicken tenders on the house. That must mean that's the end of the night special. As you can see, I was mad because they were taking so long. I am not a patient man. I'm not a patient guy. So waiting is not my thing. Waiting is not my thing. So therefore, I was not enjoying the wait. Glitter girl, Lisa brought her glitter. So she was walking around, and then somebody finally decided to say, "Did you bring your glitter with you, girl?" And she was like, "Did I?" And she had this little purse, and then she started glittering everybody up. And then at the end of the night, I saw her upstairs, and I was like, why not? Glitter me up, Lisa. And while she was putting the glitter on my face, she talked to me about her shows that she likes, and I found out she was a challenge fan. I have that all on my camera, if this video doesn't get taken down. But if it does, I will take the parts where I interacted with the cast on the camera, and I'll put those parts up, because nothing on the rooftop is at risk of any copyright, because the music wasn't on. Strangely, because while the episode was going on, there was plenty of music on the rooftop. But then when I went back to the rooftop, I was like, little did I know that the rooftop would stop playing music, so I could have stayed up there. But it's okay, I got a lot of footage today. I'm happier today than yesterday. And it's also why I'm staying on a little extra long, because I promised y'all a live yesterday and I didn't do one. So I was like, when I come out here today, I'm gonna stay out here as long as possible. And I could have, like, honestly, the whole cast was on the first floor at this point, and they were about to come out. But what I was really thinking of was, what more can I get from a content creator standpoint than what I got? And yes, I could have my camera on longer, and I could have these people in my camera longer, but they're not going to be saying anything intelligent. And not just that, they don't like to be on camera when they're like that, because Tiffany got on my camera, yes, first time, but at the same time, when I was still live, she said, "Excuse me, can you do your live over there?" Because I don't know what I'm liable to say. And I was like, okay, I moved over. But I'm not one of those. I'm sure that they've had plenty of people that are just waiting to catch them in their worst moment. But at the same time, I suppose, even if I didn't have an intent to catch them during those moments, it's still possible. But if that was my goal, I was sitting next to Tucker and Joseph, and they were having quite a conversation. And I sat there and pretended like I didn't hear it. Because, again, I call myself, I'm not really a Big Brother. I'm a Big Brother fan, but I don't know, I'm just not that kind of fan. I don't know. I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense. It might make sense, it might make not sense. It might not make sense. No ticket on my car. Always risk it for the biscuit, baby. Yeah. Now, Mark. I guess that was just a long-winded way of saying I do have some journalistic integrity. I think that's all I was trying to say. Hold on. I gotta plug in my GPS. Always risk it for the biscuit. Oh, hi Ed, by the way. Always risk it for the biscuit, baby. Yeah. Yesterday, Milfman said he didn't know who Ed is. I was like, what? You were talking to Ed a bunch last year. How do you not know him? But I guess today, your amnesia was cleared and you remembered him. I'm worried for him. I'm not worried because I'm rooting for him. 39 is not old. You're a year older than me. No, I think that's his traditional lifestyle. Ooh, I gotta open this bag. Hold on. I have too long of a drive to see myself going home and not at least trying one. Especially since they made me wait so long. Why is this box so incredibly hard to open? Bruh. Oh, these are the... Shoot, man. These are the complimentary chicken tenders. Alright, this is gonna be phenomenal. It smells phenomenal. Okay. I got Morgan, Ava in my other draft. Morgan is an amazing pick, man. I think that's who Chelsea told me she thought was gonna win. Morgan. Is the accomplished, the fake house guys? Yeah. 150 XP. How did you get to 150 XP? How did you get to 150 XP? Yeah, everything older than 23 is old to Ma. That is a fact. Ma started following me when I was 35, I think. Because I think that's when I started. And she thought that was super old. She's just super young and doesn't want to say that. Eric? Is it Eric? Because I feel like Tucker said his name, the brother's name is Eric. The grip that Eric had on me was crazy. Like when I first met him, and I was like, oh, you look like your brother. Yeah, man, I love him. The second time when I circled back around and he had his arm around me, I was like, bro, why do you have me in this stranglehold right now? Oh, man. When those people party. Like, I saw Tiffany yesterday. She said she remembered me. Oh man, she's getting on. I can never remember this guy's name. I mean, I can never remember this survivor lady's name that I keep seeing. I need my diaper changed. Where do I even see the XP? Okay, 225. They must have changed the system. Because these XP used to max out at 75. What changed that made them go up? What's up, Van? I'm looking at the names on here. Maybe these people said something a while back, because there's like 4 or 5 of you that have XP, but you have no gray hair. Wow. Your cells start dying at 25. More like 18, but okay. The chicken is, I don't know. It's good, but it's not as great as I expected. Maybe it's because I'm driving and also I didn't dip it in any sauce. I don't know. Always risk it for the biscuit, baby. Yeah. I have a... What time is it? I have a 23, 33, 40 minute ride home. Ride along. Okay. Gray hair or not? Gray hair is hot, natural or dyed? I'm not, like, I had gray hair in my head when I was 16, 15, and people were like, ha ha, you have gray hair, and I was like, so? I've never cared about having gray hair, and when I started to get gray beard hairs, I was like, this is lit. I can't wait till I have a whole entire gray beard. I'm gonna leave it just like that and like it, and I don't care who likes it and who doesn't. That's my life. People will be like, haha, you got gray hairs, must be all those people stressing you. I'm like, you must be right. Like that salt and pepper. There's not enough gray. I need more gray. Little more gray. Especially with gray streaks. Dusty, like, it's so dusty, like barf. You can barf all you want. So you're dead. Tucker brother, yes he was, man. Yes he was. Like, why are you squeezing me so hard? I wanted to tell him, like, get your arm away from me, because it's cool and all. I mean, Tucker did the same thing when he made the video, but he was not squeezing me like that. Chill. Chill. I forgot he had a brother. Well, you'll remember when you see them on Amazing Race. Spoiler alert. But I didn't say where they finished or anything. I just said they're on there. Allegedly. Imagine making fun of someone because you're stressing them out, right? Ma, you need there for enter. I need you there. You need her where? You're supposed to call out. Who's supposed to call out of what? I missed this whole conversation, so I'm not even gonna try to catch up. These people, I don't think they love touching me. I think that once they get drunk like that, and you're around, you're going to be touched somehow. Because, oh man, like, I'm telling you, that whole cast that I was sitting with at the end, if I walked up to all of them tomorrow, the only one who would remember me is Hannah and probably Mimi. And Mimi only because I have met her a couple, like 2-3 times now, and she made me that cameo and stuff, so she wouldn't remember me just based on tonight, for sure. And Azza would remember me, but that's just because of the volume of times that we've met and spoken. Oh man, it's an interesting time. I don't like it. I don't really like it anymore. There was a time when I used to find it really fun, but like everybody was really drunk when I left, and it was not that fun. Like here was Lisa. Lisa was trying to talk to Joseph. I don't know. Like I'm just gonna leave some stuff in the Big Brother universe. I'm gonna leave it all in the Big Brother universe, and maybe I'll talk more about it on my membership page. Subscribe for a membership. It's not that I'm choking, it's that the music was so loud, and to have conversations with people 2 nights in a row over loud music, my voice is really hoarse. So that's what it is. And I have to be standing in a courtroom in about 8 hours, assisting one of my clients with his case. Wow. I do a lot with my time. All right. I never understood getting drunk. What is there to understand? Is this an accident somebody had? What happened? Hey. Why are you turning towards my car like that? Man. Okay. I guess so. I gotta work today, not even tomorrow. I gotta work today. I think I'll be alright though. You know, I'll be alright. I am gonna get a good 6, depending on how fast I get there. But it's Friday. That's the beauty of everything. It's Friday. Friday's gonna come and go, and then Saturday I can sleep in. Beautiful. When I come to these Big Brother things, I just accept before the fact, like, hey, I'm gonna be extremely tired for like a couple of days, and I knew that going in. This is actually ending way earlier, because last year, the previous 3-4 years, the party went to like 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30. That's when I left. Actually, I left at like 2:30 a.m. last year, and it still wasn't done. Everybody was like, a bunch of them were still there at 2:30. A lot of them had left by 12. I mean, there was still a decent amount of them there, but you're alive. It's Saturday night. It's not really Saturday night. Saturday night. Okay. Let's go. Ow, my hand hurts. Okay. Those extra 2 chicken strips that they gave me stopped me from getting McDonald's fries, because I definitely had full intent of getting McDonald's fries before I stopped in my house. Then I was like, you know what? Don't be a fatty, Mark. It's already bad enough that you're eating these wings at this time of night. Yeah, 2:30 a.m. the party was still going. But it's surprising, because when I go to the challenge events, if they say The thing is 6 to 11, 10:45 they start closing down. But I guess the difference between that and the challenge things is like the challenge goes into these venues that are only open for the show. They're open because of the show. Like these Survivor and Big Brother things, they are just open in general. Matter of fact though, last year and this year are different because last year one side of the bar was just the bar, like anyone could just come to the bar, and the other side was like the Big Brother side where they were showing the show. So it is what it is, and it does what it does. It is what it is, and it does what it does. All right. I always hear I don't want to because it sits in your stomach. Like I'm okay with eating whatever. Like I started to just develop a relationship with food where I'm cool, you know. I'm gonna eat what I like. I just want to exercise more, limit those things a little bit. But it's just the night part of it. Because one of my trainers used to tell me, like, you can eat whatever, just prepare for it. Like, if you know you want to have a Cinnabon and you're like, man, it's sugary goodness and it's like 500 calories for one Cinnabon, just plan to take an hour walk after you eat it and drink some water. I always remember walking back to my dorm. I'm too dusty to remember that. Ooh. Oh, my trip got cut down by 2 minutes. Now I only have 22 minutes until I'm back. Amazing. I can't wait to watch the episode back. The only two things I remember were HOH winner, and then the other thing I remember was when Rachel walked in the house. I think they were really trying hard to replicate the Sari effect. They were. Rachel's no Sari to me. I mean, even though maybe she's that actually for the Big Brother fandom. I don't know. I can't say because I haven't been a fan long enough. So maybe she is a Sari-esque stature for the Big Brother world. But we all screamed in the venue, even though we all knew. The thing I like the best about Big Brother, one of the things I like the best in terms of covering it, for me, they can spoil a feed in a sense of watching the feed before I get a chance to watch the feed, but I don't consider it as me being spoiled, you know? About a thing, my parents would be very angry. I'm up for talking BB if anyone else is. I can't stand Rachel. Really? Well, I mean, Rachel wasn't exactly Miss Nice, so I wanted to eat the rest of my stuff, but I don't know if they provided me with sauce, and I'd be deeply disappointed to eat the chicken without the sauce. So if you're wondering why I'm not eating my chicken, that's the reason that I tried to pull some crazy maneuver and talk on live and eat at the same time when I really should be doing neither. I tried to do both, and then I'm like, wait, which hand is gonna steer the car if I'm eating and talking on the phone? Ooh, we got 20 minutes left. Okay. Try what again in the morning? Me either, Trivicity. We are sharing a brain. Somebody's got to be sharing a brain with Milkman every season. You are the chosen one. Last season it was Tasha. This season is Trivicity. All I had was waffle. I could go for some waffles. I could go for some waffles, bruh. I could go for some waffles, my friends. I don't believe Turner when he said he missed me, man. Because I used to text his number and he used to text me back. And then after a while, he just stopped responding. I mean, one time when I got on his TikTok, he told me, "Don't take it personally, man. I changed my number a bunch of times, and then I forget who's who." But I didn't believe him. He was like, "Mark, I missed you, man. We haven't spoken since the last time I saw you, and I literally used several times a week." What happened, sir? Brittany to make Prince angry. Don't worry about a thing. I had a good couple of days. I mean, if I get the Mimi interview, everything was worth it. Honestly, she got the biggest kick out of the things I showed her there. And I didn't even show her everything. I feel like I had at least 10 or 12 of those things, but I could only come up with 5 on the spot. I was like, what can I do to show Mimi what a fan I have been? I was like, you know what? What if I bust out the Mimi faces? And she saw that and was like, oh my God. And just pulled out her phone and she was like, can you scroll through those? I said, absolutely, man. That reaction was like a notch below Kara reacting to her stars. It's like a notch below that. I don't think anything will ever top that particular thing. And the reason why is probably because there's nobody else that I've been a bigger fan of that I've met, that I've been able to do something to give them that big of a reaction. I wished it was Paul. Ed came up with Paul as a theory, and Ed had me thinking maybe it is Paul. You know, Paul is the man. But no, it's Rachel. I think most people can change, but Rachel, that's funny. I don't even know if she wants to change. That's the whole thing. Shout out to my phone, by the way. My phone lasted me from, what time did I get there? Like 7:15 up until about 12:15, 12:10. 5 hours. And you might say, it's not hard for a phone to last 5 hours. 5 hours of me taking pictures, videos, and going live. And like an hour and a half of live probably before I got on my wired connection in the car. I did not think it would last this long. Really did not. butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Sorry, I'm not reading y'all comments right now, but duty calls. Duty calls. Shout out to y'all who stayed on here for 35 minutes while I spoke to myself, thinking that nobody had joined my live. I was like, I've been talking for 35 minutes and nobody has said a word. This is a miracle. Then I was like, oh, it's just my setting. They listened for 35 minutes and I just didn't know it. Just didn't know it. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are close to home. What did Ed say? As well. Hi, Bev. How's it going? I'll be in bed in the next 30 minutes, possibly less. I would say less if it wasn't for the fact that this chicken is calling my name. We got half of my creep in the building. I assume that's supposed to say I'm going to bed. You know what? I'm not even usually really up this late. Good night, by the way. I haven't really been up at this time lately. It's just tonight. Oh. Because of the event nights, I'm up later than typical events. Event night, I sacrifice my peace and my well-being and my mental health for y'all. I'm only half joking. Saying that out loud sounds terrible, but it's actually true. I sacrifice my peace of mind and my mental health. The reason I say that is because my social battery lives at about 25%. That's where I wake up at. 25% of me enjoys socialization. And when I decide to buy a ticket to come to one of these, my purpose is to socialize with as many people as possible. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you heard that lady. It's bad that I already forgot her name. I think it was Alice? No. That's not her name. But whatever her name was. She was like, excuse me, do you have a YouTube vlog channel that covers Big Brother? And I was like, yeah. She was like, I've watched your channel. And I said, that's the second person on this planet Earth that has ever met me and said that they watch my channel and they know me from watching my channel. So I got a kick out of it all 2 times it has happened. So shout out to her. If you watch this again, shout out to you for introducing yourself and stuff and making me feel like a few people in this world pay attention to the stuff that I put out. All right. We gonna be 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 all right. Left. Oh. Okay. PBJ song. I'm tired. I'm super tired. Super duper tired. I am not far from home. I am 8 minutes away from my home. 8 minutes though feels like an eternity right now. I sure do. Not as bad as cast typos. It's debatable. I gotta put Tucker's video and Eric's video next to each other. See who did it better. Although I'm traumatized by being squeezed so hard. Eric was trying to just end my life right there with that hug. Whatever it was, stranglehold. I mean, it's just like Sari. A bunch of people on that season were not even Survivor fans or super fans. But I think certain people are kind of famous enough that they're known outside of their one platform. Even if it's to a small degree. Oh, baby. Yeah. Ooh, I can turn my off now. Turn my off now. I am tired. Yeah. The Nick Cannon theme song just popped in my head. But nobody's gonna remember it because he scrubbed it off the internet. It was like dun 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 dun. Friends and family smiling everywhere. Dun 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 dun. Hey Nick. Dun dun. No more sad songs. No more. What was it? I can't remember the lyrics. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. I just remember the piano part, and he used to. Do 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 do. Good night, Bev. Do 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 do. No. I want to sleep. I'm going to sleep shortly. Almost there. Let's Bev. A bunch channel. All right, I have reached my exit, y'all. This is my exit. This is my motherfucking exit, bro. My exit, my exit, my exit. Who wants to watch me fall asleep? Creepy, ma. Unless you're trying to be on Big Brother, I'll absolutely watch you sleep. But just to go to your house and watch you sleep? No. That sounds like an episode of How to Catch a Predator. Featuring whoever goes to your house and watches you sleep. But it ain't gonna be me, Aunt Jemima. That's a Will Smith line, by the way. When he was talking to Nia Long's character, and he was like, you can yell, you can scream, but one of us has to be the mature one, and it ain't gonna be me, Aunt Jemima. One of them said season 13 was their favorite. Who was that? So we waltzed in the house and everyone. That one guy said, I think it was Kenny, who was like, I don't know why they're so happy that Rachel's in the house. Rachel's dangerous. Me and a few other people who were standing around me were like, he ain't lying. Don't let her be somebody who they're like, I'm keeping her around on purpose. I'm using her as a puppet, and then I'm gonna make her take all the heat and make all the big moves. And then my big move is gonna be to get her out. Nah. You let her stay more than 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you're bugging. Get the old vet out of the house ASAP. Like, for me, watching it as a fan, I want her in there for entertainment purposes. But as a strategist, get her out. Get all the returning players out, especially the returning winners. Don't even let them break up what you got going on, change the course of the game. I have arrived, but I'm soon going to find out if I have really arrived. As in, have I arrived? Ooh. I have a parking spot in front of my house. I'm sorry, that just made me extremely happy. There's no garbage can on the side of the road, and my parking spot is here. Oh my God. Sorry y'all. This is probably the first time, God knows how long, that I have driven to my house after night and gotten here and there's nobody in front of my house, parked in front of my house. Man, God just was like, Mark, you suffered enough having to walk that extra block. Take a break tonight. I didn't even really have to parallel park. Like, I become some kind of expert at parallel parking while I'm on this phone. I've done this one-handed parallel park for like several months now. There was a time I couldn't even parallel park with both hands. I wouldn't say I'm an expert parallel parker, but better than some. I was about to say better than most, but better than some. The best in my family, the best in my immediate family. You know. Oh my god. That hot air just hit me in my face. Okay, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna eat this chicken on camera because what I'm about to do is going to be R-rated. But what I am gonna do before I get off here is that I'm gonna show y'all the chicken. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. That was terrible. They always seem to let, well, yeah, they let, I mean, Spicy B and Anthony, I don't know. I bet there is some kind of tampering that goes on with production. I feel like there is some kind of production tampering that allows returnees to stay for a certain amount of time, because I'm like, it can't really be that people are just dumb enough not to vote them out first every single time. Oh, this looks incredible. Listen, y'all. I don't know. I think the camera is not doing it justice right now, but these wings are like, it gives, I'm getting off this camera. So, thank y'all so much for joining me. When I watch the episode tomorrow, since there's nothing on Friday and Saturday, all the time in the world, nothing but time in this B, I'm going to watch the episode some point on Friday, and probably Friday night I'm going to hook it up and give you guys a little recap of what I think. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks to my top fan, I Love Cougar, who won tonight. It's not a competition, but I Love Cougars won. What is it? Is that what it is? I Love Cougars. Yes. I Love Cougars won the competition that doesn't exist. He's the #1 spot. So you are #1 tonight. Shout out to all those Big Brother people who got on my camera, especially the ones who returned. You are the best. And Ed, if you're hopping on Discord or whatever, I'll hop on to listen to y'all. But I'm done with this. Always risk it for the biscuit, baby. Yeah.